And a very good evening to all players. Now I've got a better camera. I've just noticed I've got windburn, but I'm okay. Welcome in, everybody, though. My name is Tom, and I'm going to bring you the watch on today, folks, for Wolverhampton Wanderers, who host Chelsea live in the Premier League. If you do watch this stream, want to replay them, please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream and hitting that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to everybody who has joined us here today. Kickoff is at 3 o'clock, and it's a big game. I love the whole black and yellow vibe, you know, with Wolves, you know, really sets the tone a bit. But I think Wolves get the win today, so yeah, welcome in, everybody. My name is Tom. I'm the founder of Realltom Football, and we've got Shay Gooch now says, yo, 3-0 Chelsea. The Arsenal fans saying 3-0 Chelsea. Mate, let me just put this into a bit of retrospect for you. Chelsea are crap. I'm saying Wolves 1-0. I think Wolves will grab the win here, you know. Genuinely, I think Wolves will grab a win. I wouldn't be surprised either. I would not be surprised in the near slightest. If Wolves got the win, because, look, they battered Liverpool here. I think they're all right at home, and they can grab away wins as well. I think Wolves will, I think they'll grab 3 points. Yeah, they went from rock bottom to mid-table-ish, if you like, you know, ish, which is better. They're out of the relegation zone. It's about today for Wolves getting 3 points, and I think that they can do that against Chelsea, you know, because, you know, against Liverpool, should have won, had 2 disallowed goals. They were great all game. Liverpool were rubbish. Chelsea can't score as simple as that, man. Havertz, rubbish. Yeah, right. I'm not being. I criticise Havertz so much in that game, but for the right reasons, because, you know, he was just awful. Sorry, Chelsea fans, but Havertz, yeah, he's done. He's done. So make sure you go and answer our poll. 1 like on the stream. We need more than 1 like, man. I'm not being funny, but we need more than 1 like. 100% back in Chelsea, though, on the poll. And yeah, I've decided I don't think I picked the most. Flip me the lawnmower. I don't think I picked the most glimpsy, glamorous game on today on at 3 o'clock. You know, there was most certainly some more glamorous fixtures, but I try my best to do doubles here. You know, like, for example, you know, if I can, I'll do a double on a game. Excuse me. So we just saw Manchester United beat Everton 2-0. Everton had an all-right game first half, but eventually overpowered. Scott McTominay and Anthony Martial on the score sheet. Assist on Jadon Sancho and Marcus Rashford. Goals in the 36th minute and 71st minute. And today at 3 o'clock, we've got Villa hosting Forest, Brentford hosting Newcastle, Fulham hosting West Ham, Leicester hosting Bournemouth, Tottenham hosting Brighton, and Wolves hosting Chelsea, which is live with us right now on Realltom Football. And don't forget, of course, our game of the day today is Southampton, who are in action at 5:30 against Manchester City. And let's not forget, of course, you know, Southampton did beat Man City 2-0 in the Carabao Cup to knock them out this season. And they were rock bottom in the Premier League table, just came off a bad losing run, but still beat Man City. Still. I have a lot of faith in them tonight, and I reckon they might be able to grab a result. I'm hoping they grab a result. Be a huge thing in the title race, man. Yeah, I'm going to be cheering on the Saints. The mighty Saints! And that is to come at 5:30, live from 5:15 on Realltom Football. The fixture of the week is Liverpool versus Arsenal, which gets underway at 4:15 tomorrow, 4:30 kickoff on Super Sunday, which, of course, you know, is now, as I've announced, live on Facebook as an alternate to Twitch. So, yeah, Facebook Super Sundays and YouTube Super Sundays as well. I mean, every game I show will be live on YouTube. I can promise you that right now. Yeah, YouTube, top priority. top priority, YouTube. Top priority, my friends. Top priority. Because YouTube grabs the most generation. It's the biggest thing I've got. That's all I can say. So it's 10-2 then. We're going to get through to the team lights in a moment. But I want to see how everyone's doing. I want the chat to pop. And yeah. It's Saturday. Lawnmowers are out. Tomorrow is Easter Sunday. But guess what? I am paying no attention to the fact it's Easter Sunday. I'll leave a little Easter egg thing, you know, on the thumbnail, whatever. But I do not care that it's Easter tomorrow, yeah? I could not care less about Easter. Genuinely. I've celebrated Easter as a kid, you know, the Easter Bunny come in. Easter Bunny, you know, all that kind of jazz. But now, I just don't take Easter seriously. And what's the point in taking it seriously? You know, I understand it's religious, but I'm not religious, you know, and I appreciate anyone who supports it. That's the reason why, you know, I'll put the Easter Bunny thing on, but I'm not celebrating. And that's just the way we roll. So I'll still doing my usual Sunday stuff tomorrow. You know what? I am classing tomorrow as the most normal Sunday ever. Almost normal. But Liverpool playing Arsenal is a big thing. But no, obviously I'll get some Easter eggs, you know, all that kind of jazz, you know. Thank you very much, you know, to my parents. You know, I don't believe in the Easter Bunny. But yeah, Easter eggs will come my way. A few of them, but not many. I know that. But as I say, I'll open the Easter eggs. I'll say thank you very much. But then that's it. You know, we don't, you know, I don't do Sunday dinner either. You know, I know some families, you know, will do Sunday dinner traditionally. For me, Sunday dinner is a rarity, you know, just because, you know, I would prefer to enjoy a meal deal or some kind of fast food in the city and then watch the football and have a ready meal or some kind of home cooked meal at the end of the day and just chill. So yeah, even though it's Easter Sunday tomorrow, no Sunday dinner. But I did have a Sunday, well, it's always going to be called a Sunday dinner, isn't it, a roast, but it was a Friday dinner, you know, a bit like Friday night dinner of the programme, you know, a Friday roast on a Friday night. That's exactly what I had last night. It was a gorgeous, gorgeous bit of lamb with some veg, and yeah. And I have to say, I'm not the biggest fan of roasts either. I'm not a huge roast dinner fan, you know. I'm not big on roasters. Yeah, I love a roast every now and again, but I'm not like, you know, give me a roast, give me a roast, give me a roast, you know. Because it does fill you. And I don't like, you know, necessarily being filled too much. You know, sometimes I love a good buffet or a really, really meaty, big dinner, you know, but a roast every week, I couldn't do it. Anyways, happy Easter tomorrow for everyone who is celebrating Easter, but not celebrating. On Realltom Football. Right then, so it's time to get ready for the team lineups then. Which are coming through in a moment. With the time being 2:55. Yes, James, we're back in the normal studio for this weekend. We'll be back in the alternate studio on Monday night. But yeah, that's the way we roll. During the half term anyway, Easter particularly. I've done a lot of cycling. Travelled by the Wimborough and my French man yesterday, man. Gorgeous weather, I have to say. 30 degrees, lovely, lovely sun. Lovely. Beautiful weather. I'm starting to get the spring gears, as you can see. 15th of April, Grand National Horse Races. I hope you enjoy that, but I'm no person for horse racing, you know. I've never been big upon horse racing. I really just never have been, you know, interested in horse racing, actually. You know, I don't mind going to the greyhounds every now and again, but me, horse racing, doesn't really sit well. Don't really balance well. Right then, your team lineups then at Molyneux are coming right now. Ooh. Yeah, well, I can clarify. I could hear he sat in his chair. He's not lying down on the bed. I know, but I can tell that. Tell me. I will. Your team lineups at Molyneux. No, I want the Purple Lion one, Premier League GW30. And here we are. The team news is through. Yeah, I didn't bother today with all the other 3 o'clock kickoff news. I just went for the one. So Wolves have won this fixture 3 times, 3 times at home, 4 draws, no wins away, 10 wins for Chelsea, 6 at home, 4 away. Previous results: Chelsea 3, Wolves 0, Chelsea 2, Wolves 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 2, 1. That was last time Wolves beat Chelsea was back at Molyneux in 2020. And here's the team news. So Jose Sarr begins in goal then for Chelsea. The back 4 consists of Craig Dawson, Nelson Semenyo, Max Kilman, who's the captain today, and Totti. In midfield, it's Mario Lemina, Daniel Perdence, Mateus Nunez, and João Gomez, leading line Mateus Cunha and Diego Costa, Spaniard. On the bench, Daniel Bentley, Nathan Collins, Hugo Bueno, Pablo Sarabia, João Matinho, Joseph Hodge, Pedro Neto, Hwang Hee-chan, and Adama Traore. Leading the for Chelsea, the lineup is Kepa, Risa Balaga in the back 4. I'm surprised Chelsea are playing a back 4. They're playing 4-3-3. Kalidou Koulibaly, Marc Cucurella, and Wesley Fofana. In midfield, it's Enzo Fernandez, captain Mateo Kovacic, and Conor Gallagher gets a start today. Leading line, Kai Havertz, who's been rubbish this season. Raheem Sterling gets a start, and João Felix. Yeah, you can tell this is a Frank Lampard team. Edouard Mendy on the bench alongside Trevor Chalobah, Benoit Badiashile, Ben Chilwell is on the bench. Bit controversial, that one. Christian Pulisic, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Mikhailo Mudryk, Denis Zakaria, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is on the bench as well. So that's the team news. It's time now for me to say bye-bye on the laptop as I get the coverage underway so I can, of course, commentate the game. Oh, overlay. Quick. I've got it. We open Tez goal. Yeah, if any of you guys want help of how to watch the game, I'll give you the streaming site that I use, of course. I like Tez goal. It's my favourite one at the moment. Well, it was my favourite, but then they stopped showing Premier League football for a while. So that annoyed me and made me go to buff, because Footy Bite weirdly does not work anymore. But now they've started showing it again. Yay! So we're all good. And why on earth do these all say 2 o'clock on them? I don't know, but I don't care. They kick off at 3 o'clock. Never would a Premier League fixture kick off at 2 o'clock on a Saturday. Player 1. Hoping that it works. It does work. We've got the USA. Oh, it's not on USA Network, is it? Flip. Well, we're underway anyway. Oh, straight away. Buffering. Straight up buffering. Our thoughts go with Ukraine had a kickoff, and we are underway here at Molineux. I'm getting all the notifications now saying these games are kicked off. Yep. The Premier League will pop up with notifications, pop in with notifications every time that a team scores. It's whether I see notifications or not. If I do see the notification, you will get a banner up on your screen that says goal flash. Ooh. And here come Chelsea on the attack early on. Raheem Sterling with the ball in, cleared away by Craig Dawson, former West Ham man. What's that crest that Wolves have got on their shirt today? If a Wolves fan comes in, please tell me what on earth that crest is. I'd love to know. Sterling did well. Wins a corner off Semedo. Totti, rather. Why are we on night shift? Oh, no, it's not that. True tone on. Full brightness. There we go. James. It's another corner. Was it Diego Costa who got the touch? I'm not sure. It's a good clearance anyway. Referee, I think, is Atwell. Oh, no. His move gets somewhat on the ball, but not enough of a touch. Now, hey, can Wolves going to counter break? No, they can't. Mateo competition away. Gets it to Gallagher in the end. Gallagher in the end. Gallagher out wide on the right. Here's Enzo Fernandez, Reece James. It's a nice ball. If Gallagher get there, had too much weight on it, won't get there. Sadly. But there is Big Frank, former Everton manager and former Chelsea manager as well. He did manage Chelsea before Tuchel got sacked. Pretty much, mid-season? I think after sometime after we beat them 3-1 at the Emirates on Boxing Day. Yeah, it was Boxing Day. That was a great Christmas present. And then and then Tuchel came in, I think. Ball sent forward. And Costa's on his way, but Fofana has done well. Costa's still there. He's gone out for the Wolves throw-in. Poor clearance. Oh, it says the Wolves Foundation on it, does it? Ball sent in, flick back. Can Podence get the touch? No, he can't. Costa. We're back from an offside position. There's the shot, which is straight at Kepa anyway. The whistle had already gone. He wanted the shot anyway, though, Diego Costa. Just let me pull down that a minute. Yeah, that's it. 12 is Cunha. Yeah, sometimes that blocks off the lineups. You know, I'm not, you know, I don't watch Wolves very often, so I don't know many of their players. Yeah, if you look at the stream list, you'll find that I've only Wolves get about 10 streams from me a season. Yeah, not a popular option, Wolves. But they will be, most certainly, top of the headlines on the final day because of the title race. You know, Arsenal at the Emirates against Wolves on the final day. That will be the game where we could lift that trophy. So I'm hoping Wolves do not turn up that day. I don't mean I'd love them to turn up at the stadium, you know, but if you misinterpreted that, I want them to turn up at the stadium. I just don't want them to turn up with a good attitude, you know, because I want to win that trophy, man. I don't want any kind of heartbreak on the final day, which nearly happened to City as well, because they were 2-0 down against Villa. Here's Diego Costa out for the throw-in. Came off Raheem Sterling. Totti take the throw-in. And again, throw-in it will be. Who's the ref today? It looks like Atwell. That looks like Atwell. It's on the chase to corner. Off Fofana. And Wolves, after Chelsea's early spell, have made a stance in this game. I think I'm going to enjoy this one. Wolves are having a real good go as well. Waiting for Dawson to come forward, which didn't happen. There's a shot from range. So in the outlet, chopped down, free kick. Fouled by Mario Lemina. Free kick taken quickly. Cucurella onto Mateo Kovacic. Now, it's back with Mark Cucurella, former Brighton man. I rated Cucurella highly when he was at Brighton. Again, at Chelsea, a little bit of a low down, but great player overall, Mark Cucurella. Here he is, Cucurella. And Wolves look stretch for a second there, but Mateus Nunes right across, good defending, composed, calm tackle. In a way out to Conor Gallagher. Here's Koulibaly. In that white kit, Koulibaly looks so similar to Romelu Lukaku. I'm surprised they haven't ended up saying, here's Romelu Lukaku, but no. Lukaku, yeah, he's not as great as everyone thinks he is. Proven last season. Ivan Toney, 8 minutes in. Brentford lead Newcastle. And there's the first goal of 3 o'clock today. So it's 1-0 to Brentford. The bees buzzing. Ivan Toney, the man to score. Diego Duran Umagido, is that? Welcome into you, mate. Make sure you subscribe and leave a like on the stream if you are new. Most importantly, subscribe Likes actually mean nothing, but you know, I'd love you to leave a like anyway. But welcome in Diego Duran Umagido. Tom, you go into with Chelsea, are you? What's your scoreline prediction, matey? The poll says otherwise, you know, to me, but I think the Wolves will win. You know, I don't think they've started badly, Wolves, at all. I think it's been a fairly equal game. In the opening 9 minutes and 45 seconds. So it's Fulham 0, West Ham 0, Leicester City 0, Bournemouth 0, Tottenham 0, Brighton 0. 7 minutes that one's on. Goal is disallowed. Ivan Toney's goal has been ruled out by VAR. I'm not sure what for, but it's no goal for Ivan Toney. Remains 0-0 at the G-Tech Community Stadium. Ten minutes and 22 seconds on the clock here. And Nelson Semedo on the chase. He's got there. And Koulibaly with the tackle. Corner, Wolves. Great football on the counter-attack. It's a strong tackle by Koulibaly, a vital touch. Because Semedo can easily pull that across and someone could be in for a tap in there, or he could have even gone for the shot himself. Yeah, the space was open, but Koulibaly back there to deal with the danger. And Wolves have a corner which is going to be taken by Mateus Nunez. It's a short corner. It's going to be retaken because of a bit of mess in the box. And it's actually Peter Banks who's the referee. I can tell by the hair. Not Stuart Atwell. So the corner to be retaken. You might as well whip it in, mate. Short corner. Back Podence. It's in towards Dawson. Couldn't get his head to it, though. Kept alive. Still alive. And then in the end, that'll go into the hands of Kepa Arrizabalaga. Tell you what, man, in the USA, streaming prices are a bargain. Yeah, because I put my VPN ID, I had a look at Peacock. It's about $4.99, man, for a month's worth of sport. Bargain deals. I'd love to live in the US. Well, I would hate to live in the US, but I love the streaming services there. Like, there's certain things in the US that you want in the UK, but you don't want. Like, there's certain things that make you want to be in the US for them. But with me, you know, living in the US would be my worst nightmare. It would genuinely be a nightmare come true if I was to live in the US, man. Yeah, I'm quite happy in the UK. A lot of people don't like the UK, but me, I'm very happy here. And I have no plans on leaving it. Everyone's strolling towards the Wolves box at a corner. Son, Tottenham lead against Brighton. I'm surprised. But Son is the man for Spurs. And Tottenham do lead. That most certainly is a surprise. Brighton a goal back. Tell you what, though, we took the pee out of Brighton in the first half, yeah, on New Year's week, and we were 3-0 at half time. The game ended up finishing 4-2. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. We went. I think we either went 4-0 up, or they got a goal back. We went 4-1, then they got a second goal and nearly made it 4-3. So Wolves are getting a lot of joy on that right hand side. They've won themselves another corner. Positive from Wolves. This. I'm really pleased with the way Wolves have came into this game. Actually, I think they've came with a good attitude, a good mentality, and are playing well. Keeping an eye on Cunha as the corner's taken. He's cleared out. Gomez, it's going to be a corner, but then, yeah, change of mind. That set the fans off. Pardon, who's that to? He's clearing it, but no one. It's to no one. Here's Reece James for Chelsea on that right hand side. Not really creating much Chelsea. They're just playing a very basic style of football. You know, no real flicks and whatnot. You know, nothing really, you know, to get you off your seat from Chelsea. You know, and to be fair to them, they don't get rid. This season, Chelsea have never really had me off my seat. Totti. Yeah, genuinely, Chelsea don't really get me off my seat. Well, not always. They sometimes do, but not enough. And next, you know, well, I'm hoping that Frank Lampard is going to be able to fix them. You know, look, they are my rivals. You know, obviously London rivals, but they seem like a walk in the park. Really, you know, playing them, you know, they can't score. As well as us, we plumbing can score. You know what I mean? Like, we breezed past them at Stamford Bridge, man. We love it at Stamford Bridge as well, Arsenal. Yeah, we have a very good record away to Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez. Cucurella, Villa 0, Forest 0. Brentford 0, Newcastle 0. Fulham 0, West Ham 0. Gallagher 0-0 between Leicester and Bournemouth as well. Gallagher again takes the shot. Blocked off Sterling, deflected behind corner. Came off Totti. They're all right 90 minutes. There's been shots, there's been runs forward. You know, it's not been one of those games where it's all midfield. You know, teams have been coming forward. There has been counter-attacks. It's not one of those games where I'm just sat here rolling my eyes to it going, how long have we got left? Oh, look, another. No, it's not one of those games. Definitely not. That's offside. Conor Gallagher, I think it was. Well, Chelsea had 59% possession. Wolves had 41%. One shot from Wolves, two from Chelsea. No shots on goal. No shots on goal. So no shots on target. That means. There's Mateus Nunez right across and headed away by Reece James. Another corner for Wolves. Perfect defending by Reece James there. Corelli looking after Kilman. Dawson's header. Comfortable for Kepa. He heads it down, takes a bounce and into Kepa's gloves. Bit more height, bit more direction, and that's going in the back of the net. I think Lopetegui could be pleased, considering Hugo Bueno is injured. Couldn't keep it in there. Nelson Semedo tried his best. He wanted to go on the attack. You could see he was about to sprint, but then whistle goes and flag points the way of Chelsea's goal. Well, that's cheaply given away. Reece James with the recovery tackle. That's a foul. That's a pen. Could have sworn a player just got chopped down then. All stands are appealing. He lunges Wesley Fire. He gets the ball, catches his man. Yeah, it's clean. But it's not clean, it's meaty, but it's fair. Be careful there. Because when you're making lunges in the box, that can be really risky. James. Advantage played by the referee. Wolves make the interception. And now it's pulled back for the free kick. It's good for refereeing by Peter Banks. Saw an advantage for Reece James to run forward. Sorry for them to continue going forward. Gallagher's pass was intercepted. Pulled back for the free kick. It was a foul on Reece James. And that's how you do referee games. You play the advantage. And if there's no advantage, you pull it back with the foul. Because not always do you need a free kick to score goals. Sometimes, you know, if there's been a foul, you know, you've got to play on. West Ham lead. West Ham United have got the lead. And here's Gallagher. Chelsea have the corner. So West Ham lead. Harrison Reed with the own goal. Ouch. Dear oh dear. Sterling on the edge of the 6-yard box. João Felix with a poor touch. And Wolves look to go on a counter break here. Brent's in the middle and Cucurelli a right spot, right hand to intercept the ball. So 1-0 West Ham lead, own goal by Harrison Reed. Also got the free kick here. I didn't see that, but let's have a look at the replay. João Felix pushes. Yeah, it's definitely a foul. Pushes João Gomez down and catches him as well. Dawson's going to pass on instructions from Julian Lopetegui. Quickly called over, quick finger, yeah, like that, and then off he goes up to the touchline, and yeah, instructions have been sent out for this free kick, I presume. And that's towards Totti. It's a very good cover from Fofana. Looked like it was going towards Totti. You could have chested that down and got a shot on goal, but Fofana got in front. It's a vital touching header. Well, too high. There's the shot. It's deflected behind for a corner with Lamina with the shot from range. There's the corner headed out by Reece James and hits it on the half volley. It's another corner for Chelsea. Another corner for Wolves. They've been like, I think they've had a brilliant first half. Secondly, Wolves. Podence with the corner punch by Kepa. And it comes back out to Podence. Podence, lovely spin. And it's another corner. That's out. Wolves had a really good first half attackingly, maintaining the pressure, keep building attacks. We don't see this too often from Wolves, but they most certainly are doing well on the attacking front today against Chelsea. Really are pegging him back, winning the corners. It's a good game to watch. It's a short one this time from Costa, in by Podence. And Chelsea clear their lines. Oh, great inception by Lamina there, keeping the pressure on. Dawson backwards to his goalkeeper, Jose Sarr. No goal updates to bring you as of yet. James on his heels as... Oh, that's a foul. It's a push on the edge of the box. Offside, though, against Podence. He was pushed down, though. James is lucky that there. Podence in behind. He looks on to me. Oh, that looks onside. Definitely a strong, bulky defender, Reece James. We know that. Cooper's got to be careful. Slipped by Totti. Ends up benefiting him. Confused Koulibaly. Here is again Totti. Oh, lovely strength. Gets away from James and Gallagher. He's still going, Totti. But then won back by Conor Gallagher. But hang on, play's been stopped. Yeah, it's a free kick. I thought it was a foul from Gallagher initially. I didn't say anything because, you know, maybe I was wrong, but penalty for Brentford has just been saved by Nick Pope from Ivan Toney. That is the first time Ivan Toney has ever missed the penalty. And Nick Pope is the man to break that record. Lamina, flat ball in. The right idea, just needed a little bit less weight on it. Chelsea were playing deep. It's a difficult pass. You've got to get that weight superbly right to slip a player in behind. Pumps forward. Cunha's header. Podence back. Costa. Now Lamina. Podence takes over. And Diego Costa with the header on. Oh, what a goal! That is a magnificent strike by a magnificent young man in Mateus Nunes. It's a wonderful, wonderful goal by Wolves. And they have been pressing for it. And I told you that Wolves would do well against Chelsea today. And boy, oh boy, are they doing well. What a strike that is. This is an absolutely brilliant goal. Just have a look at this. It's so tight. And that ball sent in. Cucurella makes a howler of it. And then that is brilliant. He comes from nowhere. He pops up and he finishes that like a top centre forward. Absolutely comes from nowhere. It's a howler from Marc Cucurella, but a brilliant finish from absolutely nowhere. He comes in and he finishes that superbly. What a strike and what a goal for Wolves. They've had a brilliant first half. I can't lie. Don't write them off here, man. They've had an absolutely They've kept the pressure on, defended well. They haven't needed to defend too much, though. They've just been freely attacking. They've been pressing for that goal and they've got it. And what a strike as well. Lamina. Yeah, just on the half-hour mark as well. Perfect time to score. It's a brilliant finish, I have to say. Credit to Wolves as well for the game they've had in this first half. It's been a brilliant match to watch. And you could see them building up to that goal. It takes a lot for Wolves to score, but that's a magnificent goal. You know, no one realises how much effort it takes for Wolves to score, and it's just because of the way that they are set up. Foul by Lamina, but James goes on anyway for the advantage, and it's end up deflecting out of a Chelsea player for a throw-in. Advantage wasted by Chelsea. That is a rash tackle there. Yeah, goes sliding in. This day and age, you can't do that. Oh, he comes nowhere, pops up. What a magnificent strike. Kepa, no chance. And on the poll, 62% back in Chelsea, 38% back in Wolves, but they deserve everything that they're getting, Wolves. It's been a brilliant match, as I say. So credit to them. They've played really well against this Chelsea side. Semedo looking to break the lines again. But this time Koulibaly stood strong and cleared the ball away. Here's Felix. Oh, what a brilliant recovery. What a magnificent recovery that is. Here's Totti. Cunha, back to Totti. He's giving away to Havertz here by Tosin and Gallagher. Oh, that's brilliant. Kilman marking his man, just gets a little foot in and clears that ball away. Cheeky, but very composed. Gallagher, oh, such a poor cross there. Straight at the keeper. Too close. You've got to move yourself backwards a little bit. Keep it away from the keeper. But that's a really good take by Sarr. As much as it's a good take, though, too close to him and easy. So Dawson, Lamina. Here's Tosi. As Diego Costa alongside him. Plays it to Kilman. Oh, there might be a chance here. Looking for two. And how did that not go in? False opponent, still alive for Wolves. And 1-1, by the way. Brighton a level. Now Gomez. This is Mateus Nunez. Runs room, João Gomez. So Brighton level, and the goal comes from it's an equaliser from Lewis Dunk, centre back for Brighton. I've not seen him in a while, Lewis Dunk actually, but he's the man who's got the equaliser. Dunk with an assist from Solly March. Tipped in again by Wolves, and that's straight down Kepa's throat. I tell you what, the attacking stats in this game for Wolves, they've had only 4 shots, but they have utilised everything. They've had 7 corners, forced 14 clearances from Chelsea, forced 10 tackles from Chelsea. It's a foul on Felix by Lamina, who's going to get a yellow card. It was coming. Lamina should have been booked earlier, but yeah, that's a bad one. Catches Felix on the ankle. Yeah, it has been coming, and that's definitely a yellow card offence alone. So, you know, yeah, Peter Banks probably should have given a yellow card earlier. Resistant. And there you go. There's a yellow card, Lamina, because that is a yellow card offence in itself, you know. That's not one of those tackles that you build up to a yellow card for. It is a straight yellow card. So the free kick then sees Enzo Fernandez. By the looks of it, Kalidou Koulibaly and Philip Billing for Bournemouth. They in the 40th minute they lead against Leicester away from home. Magnificent from Bournemouth. And Billing is the man. Filling in the bills. And scoring the goals for Bournemouth. 1-1, Philip Billing. Sorry, 1-0, Philip Billing with the opener at Leicester. Bournemouth do get these cheeky little away wins, and I like it. I like it a lot. You know, they came here to Molineux. Incredible comeback as well, I have to say. 2-1, from a goal back, 2-1 at Molineux. Really difficult for Bournemouth, but they just came here, breezed it. Absolutely breezed it when they came here, man. And now, leading at Leicester, perfect for Bournemouth. That will be what they wanted. Following the game plan. I love to see when things are going well for them. James with the corner, it was in swinging, but headed away comfortably by Kilman. Back by Reece James. Back to Reece James, sorry. This is Raheem Sterling. I've barely heard he's not seen him today. James. Cucurella onto Mateo Kovacic, the captain of Chelsea. We've got Damien Tenai in the house. Welcome into you. How you doing? Make sure you subscribe, leave a like on the stream. Who do you support, Damien? And what is your scoreline prediction of this one, mate? You know, Felix. Ball is Sterling's header across. Havertz deals with it, and Havertz it was towards. Wolves clear their lines again. Reece James with a deep ball in. It's nice and high. Lands perfectly for Felix, but you go. 1-0 to the Cherries, mate. Jamesy. Just a reminder as well, after this one, you can see us for our game of the day, a fixture of the day. Havertz, good save, Sarr. Fixture of the day is Southampton versus Man City at 5:30. So come and join us for that one at 5:15. Up in the Premier League table, that's right. Yeah, good job for keeping us updated. You're welcome, Damien. Absolutely, anytime. Yeah, I'll keep you updated, man. Not a problem. 5:15. Yeah, that's it. James is pointed out there for you. 5:15 will be live for our game of the day. Today, Southampton versus Man City. "43 minutes on the clock here at Molineux. Wolves 1, Chelsea 0. Really, really good first half from the Wanderers, from the Wolves. There's definitely a wolf in the pack. Definitely a wolf in the pack. Koulibaly. On to Mark Cucurella. Where's my prep? I can never find PremierLeague.com on here, but there it is. I found the tab. Semedo, and that's another comfortable claim for Sarr. Chelsea just not doing well enough, are they? But on that league table, Bournemouth will rise into 15th place. They were in the bottom three. But Everton's defeat, on goal difference, of course, but after Everton's defeat, if they claim the 3 points, they are in 15th, Bournemouth. Leeds tomorrow playing a big game against Crystal Palace down there at the bottom before Liverpool take on Arsenal on Super Sunday, which of course is going to be a Facebook as opposed to Twitch. And of course, Southampton, if they beat Man City, they will go to 26 points. They will go above that. They will send Leicester bottom. It will just be 1 point behind Everton, which will be a huge boost for the Saints. Tomorrow's Leeds beat Crystal Palace. They will go on to 32 points. They will go above Wolves, who are in 12th at the moment. They will go they will rise high, Leeds. The Crystal Palace win. If they get a point, they will go on to 30 points. They will go above Bournemouth and Crystal Palace. And also they will go above West Ham. They will go above Wolves as well. So they could go into 12th as well, Leeds. And Crystal Palace, they get the win. They will go into 12th as well. They could go on to 33 points. And that's that. Liverpool would win tomorrow, which probably, well, they'll go to 46 points. They'll go above Villa into 7th place. And there you go. Coming in low towards Totti. 1 minute at a time. At the end of this first half here at Molineux. It's been a really good first half to watch, man. I've enjoyed it. It's been a sumptuous first half. Wolves have really shocked me with the way they've attacked so much, and they've won so many corners. Tremendous game as well. It's been competitive, but it's been a bit competitive, been a bit slow, but it's been a good watch. And I'm happy with the game I've chosen. Because I have to admit, I had my doubts choosing this game, but, proved to be the right choice. Here come back Chelsea at the end of the first half here. Cucurella, late crossing, that's cleared away. Not once, but twice. And there goes the half-time whistle of Peter Banks. It's been a really positive first half for Wolves. A brilliantly hit strike as well. A brilliantly hit goal to open the scoring for Wolves after a positive first half. A brilliant, just an absolutely brilliant strike from Mateus Nunes. Yeah, as I say, pops up from nowhere and bang. It's a wonderful, wonderful goal by Wolves, and deservedly in front as well. Deservedly in front. They deserve they deserve to be in front, absolutely, man. They've been brilliant, Wolves, I have to say. Credit to them. Pressed Chelsea all first half long. And yeah, hope for all the same in the second half. But at the break, it is 1-0 to the Wanderers. Back in 3 minutes' time. After our short break. back there after our short break, folks. It is 1-0 to the Wanderers at the break. We'll have a look at all the score lines in a moment. But first, which team do you think will win with Chelsea or Wolves? Absolutely Wolves at the moment, man. Wolves, yeah, that is one of the best first halves of football I've seen from Wolves in a long, long time, yeah. Really, really good first half. Positive all round, yeah. Great game. Genuinely, they've been brilliant. Damien, they've been absolutely brilliant. So, our halftime scores then. C. Villa 0-0 against Nottingham Forest. In that game, the stats show that Villa dominated possession, 1 shot on target apiece, 2 shots apiece. Very, very equal in this game. Very equal, I have to say. In the head-to-heads, Forest have won once, and that win came away from home. There's been 5 draws out of the 11 played, 5 wins of Villa, 3 of those at home. Twice they won away. Forest have never won at home to Villa. And previous results C. Villa 2, Forest 0. And 0-0, 2-2, 2-0 Villa, 1-1 at City Ground. Can Forest get a crucial away win? Brentford do lead against Newcastle. What? I need to see this because it says save penalty. Latest. Penalty Brentford. So they're the goal disallowed, yeah. Penalty Brentford, Kevin. So he had one save. Then there was another penalty for Brentford. This time scored by Ivan Toney. In the first bit at the time. And they do lead. So Newcastle must have been really poor in this match then so far. Well, they've dominated the ball, but they've had no shots on target. They've had 2 shots, none on target. Brentford had 6, 3 of those on target. Less of the ball, better play. And Fulham struggling again at home. It's 1-0 West Ham. It was an own goal by Harrison Reed, which would be really disappointing for Marco Silva. But Fulham were dominating the ball as well. They've had 7 shots. West Ham only had 1 shot in that match so far in the first half. And that 1 shot was on target. That was the goal. Or was it? No, it wasn't. It was an own goal. Really disappointing from Fulham. Leicester City 0. Bournemouth 1. Philip Billing with the goal. Let's have a look at the stats in this one. Bournemouth dominated the ball. Marvellous. They've had 6 shots, 2 of which on target. Great. Love to see that from Bournemouth. Leicester had 4 shots and none on target. So 2 extra shots for Bournemouth, both which on target. That's the difference, pretty much. And the goal, of course. But everything, though, there's been 3 corners apiece. Wow. 1 offside apiece. Okay. Yeah, Bournemouth look on track to a win there if they keep it up. And of course, in the head-to-heads, we look at this one and we think, well, hang on, but Bournemouth have done nothing wrong. Leicester in a terrible form. They lost 1-0 away to Southampton, lost 3-1 at home to Chelsea, drew 1-1 with Brentford away. They always get that, Brentford. Don't know why. Leicester City 1, Brentford Palace 2. That is disappointing as well. Away to Palace, come on, guys. Palace have not been scoring goals, and you can see they let 2 in. And they lost 2-1 at home to Villa. Yeah, no surprise there. And Bournemouth lost 3-2 to us. What a game that was. I cannot tell you, man. That was an absolutely cracker. It was a firecracker of a game, that one. And welcome back to Patrick. How you doing? Man, 98th minute winner, man. Crazy, crazy match. Then they won at home to Liverpool. Lost 3-0 away to Villa. Won 2-1 at home to Fulham. Lost 2-0 at home to Brighton. And are on track for a victory here as well. At Leicester. And this is 19th against 18th as well. But back to the head-to-heads then. Leicester won this fixture 2 times, twice away. This would be Bournemouth's first ever away win against Leicester City. They've won 4 times at home. And that's their 4 wins, 5 draws. And pretty results quite clearly shown. Bournemouth 4, Leicester 2. Leicester City 2, Bournemouth 0. Leicester City 3, Bournemouth 1. So have a look at that 3-1. No, not the same to this one then. Jamie Vardy opened the scoring. 3 minutes later, Callum Wilson with the equaliser. And Yuri Tillemans and Vardy with his second goal, helping Leicester onto a 3-1 victory. It's different though. 1-0 Bournemouth. Tottenham are level with Brighton after an early goal from Son. They were ahead with an assist from Ivan Perisic as well. Lewis Dunk scoring with an assist from Solly March to equalise. And stats-wise, Brighton have dominated the ball. 4 shots on target from 10 and 1 from 4 for Tottenham. That was the goal as well. Dominated Brighton there. In our match, well, Wolves have been low on possession, but they've had 3 shots on target from 5. Chelsea have had 1 from 4. And yeah, they're lacking on touches, but lots of corners, man, in this one. 7 corners for Wolves, 6 for Chelsea. Yeah, not so much of a goal-filled 3 o'clock, but, you know, most certainly is interesting. Just going through all these stats, you know, it is nice to delve through stats. I love it. Stats. Give me them all day long, man. Stats are my favourite thing, yeah. So that's pretty much all the halftime updates and analysis we have for you. And all that's left to say is Everton lost, but we go on. You go on. And Everton's next fixture is... Hang on, I'll go to it. Everton's next fixture comes up against Fulham. Then they have Crystal Palace away, 3 o'clock. Then they've got that fixture against Newcastle at home. It's on BT, that one. Away game to Leicester, that'll be interesting, Monday, 1st of April. Then Monday, the 8th of May, Monday, the 1st of May. And Monday, the 8th of May, 5:30 BT Sport. That is on the King's Coronation Day. I'll be on for that one. Take on Brighton. And then they've got Man City at home before playing Wolves on the 8th and 20th of May. That one has not been confirmed yet. So it's televising though. And then 4:30 against Bournemouth to finish off the season. Haven't been too bad, have they? But Everton, you know, getting the wins here and there when they needed to. Big result against Man City away. So let's get ready then for the second half here at Molineux. Who scored for Fulham? It was an own goal by Fulham actually, and they are behind against West Ham. It was an own goal by Harrison Reed, and that's the difference there. So game of the day, fixture of the day next. Southampton, Man City. But before that, we continue on for the second half here at Molineux. I thought it was going to be Ukraine and back underway. Effort there. Here's Raheem Sterling bringing Chelsea forward early on. Gallagher with the ball across and cleared by Kilman. Back though to Gallagher. Here's it to Reece James. Back into Gallagher. Gallagher goes to the cross. It's blocked by Totti, and it's out for the Chelsea throw-in. Who scored for Wolves? It was an excellent strike by Mateus Nunes, and it was a brilliant. It was like ping pong, and then Wolves get themselves forward, and ball pops up for him. He pops out of nowhere, and bang, just bang. It was a beautiful goal to watch. Actually, brilliant play from Wolves. Wesley Farr's got a problem. Yeah, he's got a trailing leg there. Yeah, Fana is caught by Cunha. Fana limps on. Reece James take the free kick and headed clear by Semedo. Corellia. Raheem Sterling. Runs Kappa. Let's have a look and see what's on Easter Monday. Easter Monday. Diego Costa. It's 12:30. We're not doing anything at 12:30, by the way. But Huddersfield Tampa take on Blackburn Rovers Easter Monday. 3 o'clock, see Coventry Watford on main events and football for the Championship. National League is Wrexham, Notts County, BT, and then Red Button, Birmingham, Stoke City, Cardiff, Sunderland, and here Wolves come again. Out and cleared by Cucurella that time. Birmingham, Stoke City, Cardiff, Sunderland, Preston, yeah. Then League One is on I Follow as per usual. Bristol will host Middlesbrough at 5:30. And then we'll see Burnley, Sheffield United at 8 o'clock. I'll be doing that more than likely on Monday. Cucurella booked. And Tuesday might not be able to be live for this one, but we'll see. There's Champions League, Benfica versus Inter Milan, or Man City versus Bayern Munich. That'd be an interesting one to watch. Wednesday, 30 points for Bournemouth. Indeed, there's the ball in, and Dawson with the header off target. Tuesday sees North Champions League, AC Milan versus Napoli, or Real Madrid Chelsea. Might do Milan Napoli there. I fancy all Real Madrid though. I do like Real Madrid. And we've got a bit of Thursday nights, our Europa nights, and Europa League. Indeed, sees 3 games with BT Sport 2 having KAA Gent versus West Ham United on Europa Conference League. Europa League, final Roma on BT Sport 3 HD. Won't be doing that one. At 8 p.m. Basel versus Nice, no thank you. I don't want to see Alkmaar in action either against Anderlecht. Juventus versus Sporting on 3-4 sees Poznan versus Fiorentina, and 1 Manchester United Sevilla. Probably doing that one then. Friday, supposed to be final for Chelsea. Joe Felix. Cremonese versus Empoli. No, thank you, man. Tolitarian, not doing that. Friday. Middlesbrough, Norwich, 8 o'clock on Monday. Eight o'clock. Oh no, not on Monday, Friday. I'm losing my head here, man. James. It's off the line. Dawson with the clearance. God, it is hot in here, man. My south facing inventory, it's only going to get worse and worse, man, as the heat turns up. Sterling. And there's the clearance. He takes the tumble, get up. James into Gallagher. Attempts the cross. It's blocked. Back though for Gallagher. Gets it across to Felix. Cucurella, Felix. This is Kovacic. Plays the ball, swings it into the centre. Beautiful ball. And good defending. Falls for Reece James. Felix central, sets up Kovacic and blocks by Kilman, who clears it away. If Arsenal did not exist, what team would I pick? That is an interesting one. I see what you've done to me there. I have to say, Good to João Felix. I genuinely don't know. Oh, God, man, that is a horrible question. Right. If we didn't exist, Felix with the cross in. I'd have to say Brentford. James crossing and well cleared. Off the line, Dawson. From Chelsea, Felix and James. So, scores on the doors then. Oh, Villa have taken the lead against Forest. I've not realised that. And ball. Play goes on. Here comes the break from Wolves. It's opened up. Can he get the second? No, he can't. Nunez took too long to take the shot. Blocked by Reece James. Felix. Well defended. Bertrand Traore with the opening goal for Villa in the 48th minute. 1-0. So Gallagher and Havertz. Good save, Jose Sarr. Taylor Nunez on Mar. Now bodies are coming back. Can be a corner? No. What's about Jabo Gomez? Nah, not for me. Newcastle just levelled up as well, I think. By 1-1. And it's an own goal by David Raya. Oh, Christ, Brentford. What we're going to do with the Bees, eh? 54 minutes on the clock. Brentford 1, Newcastle 1. Own goal by David Raya. Felix is down. Is that right? I don't know. I don't care. Brentford 1, Newcastle 1. Welcome back in, JJ. How you doing? Welcome in, mate. So still 1-0 the Wolves here. Chelsea do have a free kick on the edge of the box. Why is your mum banning you from YouTube, my friend? Sounds pretty controversial to me. How old are you? Taking forever with this free kick. You're 14. Yeah, you're old enough for YouTube then, my friend. So why is she banning you from YouTube? Hey. Going to be a substitution here. Christian Pulisic is going to come on to replace Kai Havertz. Yeah, correct decision. Havertz needed to come off, man. He's just done nothing. Too much violence. Well, it sounds like you got a strict mum, my friend. You're 14 years of age and she's worrying about violence. I could understand it if you were like 6, but sounds harsh to me, my friend. Danny Welbeck is turning around for Brighton, who now lead 2-1 against Spurs. And from 1-0 down, they lead 2-1. Former Arsenal man Danny Welbeck with the goal. There goes the free kick for Wolves. Well taken, and in the end, Kepa did well. Cunha, though, cleverly taken down. Good free kick. Koulibaly onto Mateo Kovacic, my friend. Kovacic. Clean tackle. Now Nelson Semedo. Comes to nothing. 28 minutes on the clock. 28 minutes left on the clock. Wolves 1, Chelsea 0. Raheem Sterling. Back by Podence, that's a foul. And out comes the card as well for Raheem Sterling. Yeah, poor tackle. Slow and mistimed. And the goal is disallowed from Danny Welbeck, so it will remain 1-1. VAR have ruled it out. Meant to say Everton, huh? What do you mean? Podence is making way here. Oh, I give up. I give up with Brentford. So Jan Martino on. I'll come back to Brentford in a second. Podence is off. Let's just go for the substitution, but no. Isak with the goal. 2-1 Newcastle. Shambles. Oh, Cunha should have scored. How did he not? Just couldn't keep it down. Newcastle lead 2-1, man. 2 penalties, 1 saved. Loads of chances, dominating the play. 2-1. 2-1 down. Ow. Got themselves to blame, Brentford. Chelsea will soon make a triple change. I'm just going to go through the changes that Wolves made. I didn't see them. So Hwang is on for Diego Costa and Martinez on Daniel Perdence. Gallagher and Totti with the block. Got in the way there. Frustrating for Chelsea. Positive for Wolves. Now Moutinho looking to spark a break. Here's Hwang. I think he knew he was going to be offside there. Chelsea body flooding forward. Pulisic. Should we forget Gallagher, but leaned on by Totti. And it's good enough defended. Let me move across a bit. Comfortable clearance. Out for the Chelsea throw-in. Just Kilman there. Simple as you like. Read it. Cleared it. So still Leicester City 0, Bournemouth 1, Tottenham 1, Brighton 1. Gallagher caught Dawson there. Yeah, card. He's given. Shoot from Gallagher. Here come the triple changes from Chelsea. João Felix. Raheem Sterling coming off as well. So Enzo Fernandez replaces João Felix. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is going to get a bit of play time as he replaces Raheem Sterling. And Marc Cucurella replaced by Mikhailo Mudryk. There's he changes. 23 minutes left to play. 2 changes made by Wolves. 3 changes made by the Blues. Oh, it gets from bad to worse. Wilson. 3-1 Newcastle. Brentford. Christ on a bike. Anyway, by Moutinho. But it looks like it's a positive game here for Wolves. 22 minutes left. Still 1-0 up. And here's Pulisic. Gallagher back to Enzo Fernandez. Now here's James. Puts the ball in and it's towards Aubameyang. He was attacking it. Nelson Semedo, though, tight to his man. No goal for Newcastle. Way 2-1 it remains. VAR, 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 VAR. So he's named the caretaker manager to the end of the season. Of course, you know, previously managed Chelsea from 2019 to 2021. I think that he was sacked. I do wonder why they've chosen Frank Lampard. You're on a caretaker basis. Arsenal fan goes, no, I'm not going to church on Easter, mate. No way. I don't even celebrate Easter. Forget church. Me in a church, and no thank you. I'm not religious. No disrespect to people who are religious, but me, no, I'm not religious, my friend. And I shall not be seen in a church. Well, that's a mistake. A really poor clearance to give it away here for Wolves, but they let off. Chelsea. There's Wang. Lamina. Yeah, I know. I said Brentford, my friend, if Arsenal do not exist. Red cards in the Brighton game. Ooh, it's hotting up there. Dawson. So let's have a look at the red cards then. Where did they come? Where's the red cards at? Joe Gomez. Balls with the corner. Why didn't it show me my red cards? Come on. Where's the red card? Where's the red cards at? 56 minutes, it said on the clock. 59 minutes. That was a minute 67. We're on 73. Where's my 59? Delay in match. Tottenham Hotspur foul by Cristiano Romero. Who's the red cards for? Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to make some substitutions here. And it's Mario Lamina. To be replaced by Adama Traore and Pablo Sarabia on for Mateus Cunha. Good performance, I have to say. Streaming starts yet again this week. Top notch coverage. Top notch. Woo, the lineups are ready for Southampton Man City, the game of the day. Let's have a look then. Bazunu begins in goal for Southampton, the back four consists of Walker Peters, Maitland Niles, Sian Bednarek, and Armabella Kochap. Midfield, it's Ward-Prowse, Kamaldeen Suleimana, Mohamed El Yunusi, Carlos Alcaraz, and Romeo Lavia leading line. Theo Walcott. Where's Che Adams? Is he not on it? Alex McCarthy on the bench alongside Dude Kaletico, Romain Perot, Stuart Armstrong, Musi. No Che Adams. Big blow. Must be injured, something. City, Edison, back three, Diaz, Zake, Manuel Akanji, midfield, John Stones, Ilkay Gundogan, Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, leading line, Jack Grealish, Erling Haaland, Riyad Mahrez on the bench, Ortega, Walker, Matt Laporte, Lewis, Phillips, Bernardo Silva, Sergio Gomez, Cole Palmer, and Julian Alvarez. Okay. And that kicks off in 56 minutes and 32 seconds. So it's a 4-2-3-1 formation for Southampton, Manchester City. Playing a 4-3-4-3. Let's put the ball out of play. Now we're going to get a result from the Premier League to see what's happened about these red cards. 59. 59, nothing. There's absolutely nothing. So who are these red cards for then? Why are the Premier League not telling me who the red cards are for? I'm going to look on Google, man, for Christ's sakes. I'm getting annoyed now. I want to know what the red cards are for. $59. Oh, Reds in the dugout. Pushing each other in the dugout. We've seen off the pitch looking unpleasant. Referee shows red card to Cellini and to Zerbi. So we're unable to control the second areas. Right, so the managers. Okay, now I understand. It's the managers. So 12 minutes left then. Wolves 1, Chelsea 0. Looks as though they're set for the win here at Molineux. Still 1-0 West Ham. Still 1-0 Bournemouth. Still 1-1 between Spurs and Brighton. Still Villa 1-0 Forest. And still Brentford 1, Newcastle 2. Aubameyang tries 1. Well, out of play actually, so that the substitution can be made. Wesley Fofana coming off. Replaced by Trevor Chalobah. Here we go, Aubameyang. And also Semedo, and here's Koulibaly. $10 left. João Gomez. And now Nunez. Ball over the top here. It's a good header on. Nice control by Semedo as well. Then lost out to Mudryk, who's caught there. That's going to be a yellow card, yeah. Mateus Nunes, you know it. Sure, that is a booking. Hatch him straight on the ankle, don't get any of the ball. It's a yellow for me. So it looks though defeat is going to be the answer for Chelsea at Molineux then. Do you know what? I'm just keep the chat flowing, guys. I think Wolves are just going to see this out, get the 3 points. Looks to be the way the game's going. Here's Pulisic. Moutinho. Wang. Jack to Moutinho. And he's blocked off. Michael Abali looked to give him the slip. Throw in Chelsea. You'll pick Jose Mourinho to be the next Chelsea gaff, you think? Well, Mourinho out to Chelsea. Most certainly be interesting. Would it be a surprise? Maybe a little bit, but, you know, strange things happen in football. For example, Frank Lampard being sent back to Chelsea. One of the worst managers in history being sent back to Chelsea for interim. Strange things have happened, Patrick. Here's Trevor Chalobah. Six minutes left on the clock. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Chelsea 0. So then Enzo Fernandez ball over the top. Pull back. Oh, it's bobbling around. And oh, how did that not go in? Chelsea just cannot score. They're asking a question for a penalty, but not for me. It's a good run from Reece James. Push the ball across. No, not for me. Pulisic's there. It's a good block by Dawson, and then yeah, no, he pulls his leg back to make it look like he's been caught, but no. And it's Dawson who's down with the problem more than anyone. Balls is okay and up. On we go. Here's Wang to get past Koulibaly. And the maximum he'll get is nothing. Sorry, no, the maximum he'll get is a throw-in. Says Nunez. Kilman. It's a lovely ball in by Totti. By Chalobah, and it's a foul on Mudryk in the end. Yeah, not a great tackle, is it? By Kilman. And João Gamer's just got to be a bit careful because he's on the yellow. Just going to be booked. Oh, you're joking. Tottenham 2, Brighton 1. Mudryk, it's Harry Kane. Sod off, Spurs. Gallagher. Spend Chilwell. Wolves need to get their nerve and keep going. Hold on for this win. Because they're only about two and a half minutes away from it, plus added time. Inside the 6-yard area, and no problem for Sarr. It's 4:45. You should all be getting your notifications by now, letting you know that I'll be live in half an hour for Southampton versus Man City. Oh, brilliant. Huang, right across. That is a tap. It's a waste. Huang, shoulder. That's not a foul, man, on Koulibaly. Koulibaly is bigger. And if the referee thinks that Huang just push him out of the way like that on shoulder, yellow as well. He's misread that. He's totally misread that, man, Peter Banks. Yeah, it's not a foul. Koulibaly should, if anything, should be booked for diving. Koulibaly under pressure from Moutinho, and in the end, it's into Kepa's gloves. Bruiser and Molineux, yeah, they're not happy with that either. Understandably. Oh no, Chilwell's been cautioned apparently. Gallagher. That's surely a foul. Yeah. Chops down João Gomez. Oh, that looks painful. That looks painful. We're going to have an additional 5 minutes. at the end here. I'm on you. I will try over Chilwell. He won the header. Aubameyang for Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez, brilliant. From Totti, right across. Put his body, just slid down and ensured that was going out for a throw-in. Important defending. Oh, they could be opening a Gallagher. Chilwell blazes it over. About 3.5 minutes left. And the Wolves fans are starting to feel like it's won. It does seem like it's won as well. So they've gone to a back three, Wolves here, for the remaining 3 minutes. And, well, here's Gallagher. And, superb tackle. Brilliant tackle by Mateus Nunes, the goal scorer. And then cleared it away. Good defending. That's what they were doing all day, Wolves. They hadn't really made any defensive mishaps. Brilliant play. There's Reece James. Here it again. Here's Gallagher. To right across the face of goal and ends up going out of play for a goal kick. It's going out for a forward throw, in the far side. Nice ball by Gallagher. Incisive. Chilwell right across the face and dribbles out for a throw in the end. Nathan Collins then to come on in a moment. The best English striker, yeah, but probably one of the worst strikers in the world, but, you know, the best English, yeah. What are we playing at? Looks to be in pain. Harry Kane's useless, mate. Never would accept him at Arsenal. Been carried off the pitch by the medics. And now Nathan Collins can come on. And full-time has gone at Fulham. 1-0 West Ham finishes. So big 3 points for the Hammers away from home, who've completed the double over Fulham as well. And own goal by Harrison Reed, the difference. No ball knowledge, mate. Yeah, you've got no ball knowledge if you rate Harry Kane. No offence, but no ball knowledge if you rate Harry Kane. So there's going to be an extra 2 minutes then, so we'll go to 7. Here's Reece James. And out by Dawson. James going to create an opening. Pulisic. Deflected. Safe start. Adama Traore rushing out. And in the end, fouling Chilwell. From the back in the end. No? There's not much contact, is there? Well, looks like Wolves have won the match, definitely, and it's been an organised, well-composed win. Really, really positive today for Wolves. I've really enjoyed watching them. And a beautiful strike to win the game. Bournemouth have beaten Leicester. Gallagher. And that's the roar of Molineux. That is the full-time whistle. Thank you very much for watching, folks. What a win for Wolves. It's a brilliant, brilliant win for them. They are in 12th now on 31 points. And it's a big, big win. Thank you very much for watching, folks. And I'll see you at literally in 20 minutes. See you in a bit. Love you. No, I don't love you. I love the match. And I will see you all in 20 minutes approximately for Southampton versus Man City. Fixture of the day coming up next.